talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good evening, my dear brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. It's so beautiful to be with you here on this beautiful Monday night. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as always to make this next hour an hour of His remembrance, an hour of seeking His forgiveness, and an hour of coming closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the things that we say, the things that we discuss, and hopefully, and more importantly, the things that we implement after we talk here tonight. We have a great program for you here tonight, my dear brothers and sisters, that we have planned out, and this is a very, very special episode. The reason for that is because it is the final episode in this season of Viewers Pulse. This doesn't mean that the whole program is over. It may be continuing, inshallah, again next month, but it is the final episode of the season, also the final episode of the month. We need a little bit of time, inshallah, behind the scenes, not being on camera and not preparing and things like that, to get ready for the new program, inshallah, that's going to be coming to you beginning February 2nd, inshallah. We decided that it's going to start airing on February 2nd, which is Sunday, Huda Tonight. Inshallah, I'm going to be one of the presenters of that program. It's a great honor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I'm really looking forward to that exciting opportunity, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, beginning next month. As I said, February 2nd, 2014 is the first night of Huda Tonight, inshallah. As we told you before, this program, Huda Tonight, is really a breakthrough at Huda TV. We combined many of our existing programs, and we combined them all into one beautiful nightly show that, inshallah, it's going to start airing here next month. We hope, inshallah, that it will become a success, and we ask you for your support, and definitely more than anything, we ask you for your dua. And we ask you, of course, to tune in, inshallah. I'm not exactly sure what the timings of the program is so far, but inshallah, as soon as we find out, we will definitely let you know. And you will know, hopefully, first here on Viewers Pulse, because that's where you get all your inside scoop about what's happening at Huda TV. Like I said, we have a beautiful show for you here tonight, my dear brothers and sisters, and a question of the evening that we're going to be sharing with you in just a moment. We also have our weekly recap segment, and I'm definitely looking forward to your phone calls, your thoughts, your suggestions. I've been getting a lot of beautiful suggestions from you over the past few weeks, and we've been trying our best to implement as many as we can, inshallah. Let me begin by sharing with you our contact information, 002-0238-555, 248 or 249. These numbers are Huda TV's main landlines. You can give us a call on any live show on these numbers, and you can definitely give us a call tonight here on these two numbers, 002-0238-555, 248 or 249. Another great way to stay in touch with us is through email, and that is at pulse@huda.tv, pulse@huda.tv. At any time, feel free to send us an email. We'll try to respond to you as soon as we can, because we get tons of emails. If we do not respond to you personally because we don't know the answer, what we do is that we forward your email to the appropriate department that can help you here at Huda TV, and then, inshallah, they will answer your request soon. Okay, let me talk to you about Facebook. Facebook.com/Huda TV is really, in my opinion, the best way to stay in touch with Huda TV. More than 200,000 people have liked our page on Facebook, my dear brothers and sisters, and we want you to be one of them if you are not already. You see that address right there on your screen, Facebook.com/Huda TV. Feel free, as you're watching the program right now, to log in and to like our page, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And if you are one of the people who has already liked our page, feel free to interact with it, like some things, comment, and interact with us, and also share it with your friends. Share individual posts that we have, and also share the entire page with your friends, so that as many people as possible, inshallah, join the page. Not so that we can have a lot of numbers, because really that doesn't make any difference, but really the difference is in understanding that we're all together as a group for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, benefiting from each other. I love when I see some people leaving comments, and these comments, have a lot of likes. Maybe not as much as the original post, but they definitely have a lot of likes. When one comment has 50 likes or 100 likes or 150 likes, you can only imagine how many people actually viewed it, how many people looked at it, and you get the good deeds bi'idhnillahi ta'ala for people who benefit from it, inshallah, with your sincere intention. So feel free to join us there, inshallah. Another great way to stay in touch with us, actually, it was suggested by one of the brothers to activate our Twitter account and to use it more often in getting responses from our brothers and sisters for our live programs. Twitter.com/Huda TV channel. I'm not exactly sure of who the brother is, but I do believe he was emailing us or sending us a message through Facebook from Saudi Arabia last week. And he made a beautiful suggestion, actually. What he said is that, Facebook is great, but then some comments are really long, and you kind of get lost in the comments. So why don't you guys use Twitter more often, since, you have a limited number of characters that people can write in so that the message is more concise. So inshallah, I promise you, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, that we'll start to do that soon. But in order to do that, we need to activate our Twitter account and to make it as active as our Facebook page. Definitely right now, our Facebook page is doing much, much better than our Twitter account. So inshallah, on Twitter, follow us, inshallah, and share it with your friends as well, so that we get more people on there, and therefore, inshallah, more interaction. All right, of course, the best way to stay in touch with a TV channel, you can guess it, is through YouTube. Why? Because it's where all the video is online at youtube.com/Huda TV. That is our one and only official YouTube page on YouTube, inshallah. So feel free, inshallah, to join us on there and to add us on YouTube, inshallah. And you can do a lot of great things on there. First thing is that you can watch some of our archives. If you have a program that maybe aired here last Ramadan or the Ramadan before, or maybe even some of our really old programming that aired maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and you want to watch it again, inshallah, you'll be able to find a lot of our previous programs on our YouTube page. Also, another great thing is that some of our newer programs, especially the live programs, are added to our YouTube page many times on the same day. And then the third, and guess what, it's not the last thing anymore, because we've started a new feature that I'll tell you about. But the third, and a very, very important thing, really probably the most important thing, is that you can watch Huda TV. Same stuff that you see on TV, you can watch it online through our YouTube live streaming that airs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from every single part of the globe. As long as you have internet, my dear brothers and sisters, you can go ahead and join us, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, on YouTube, bi'idhnillah. All right, my dear brothers and sisters, let me tell you about something new that we have added to our YouTube page. Now, as a lot of you know, YouTube is not really made for people to watch long episodes. At least most people won't do it. Yes, occasionally some people will watch an entire show that's half an hour, or that's 1 hour, or maybe even 2 or 3 hours. But most people won't do that. Most people log on to YouTube because they're looking for short clips about things that they like. So what we have been doing recently, our social media department, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward the brothers who are working there. They're working very hard behind the scenes. What they're doing is that they're taking individual episodes and they're taking special clips from these episodes and they're sharing them with all of us. So, instead of watching a 1 hour episode of, The Straight Path or Viewer's Pulse or Ask Huda or Gardens of the Pious or Your Family Issues or whatever, some of our previous programs that have been airing, and of course, also this is going to apply to Huda Tonight, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, beginning in February. Instead of watching the entire 1 hour episode or 30-minute episode, you can get the highlight or a really good clip that summarizes the main point that was discussed in the episode, really some of the highlights. You can watch them maybe in 2 or 3 minutes. We have felt that this is a great way to connect with all of you. So inshallah, feel free to join us on YouTube, inshallah. I believe we also have our Skype, but it appears that it's not working this evening. Let me just tell you the address anyway, so that you can go ahead and add us. And when it's working, inshallah, we'll let you know so that you can give us a call on it, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. The address is Huda_TV. Huda_TV. So as you're speaking to us right now, inshallah, feel free to join us on Skype, add us as we are talking right now, so that on most of our live programs, you can give us a call for free. We're not here to make any profit or any money. This channel has been made to serve the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All right, my dear brothers and sisters, we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, we will share with you the question of the evening that we're asking here tonight. And I really want you guys to start picking up the phone and start calling in. It's going to be a beautiful question. It's only about 2 minutes away. I want you to stay in touch with us. And inshallah, we'll also talk about recapping. We'll recap some of our top programs that have aired during the past week. Stay with us.
يا ذا الجلال والإكرام يا حي يا قيوم لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم أصلح لنا ديننا الذي هو عصمة أمرنا وأصلح لنا دنيانا التي فيها معاشنا وأصلح لنا آخرتنا التي إليها معادنا واجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر اللهم انصر دينك وكتابك وسنة نبيك وعبادك الموحدين.
The Prophet Muhammad taught me how to be kind.
The Prophet ﷺ taught me the importance of seeking knowledge.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught me how to respect and be kind to my parents.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught me how to make da'wah for Muslims and non-Muslims.
The Prophet ﷺ taught me how to be kind to my parents.
Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught me how to have mercy for mankind.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught me that I do to others what I wish done to myself.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught me how to respect women.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back, my dear brothers and sisters, to Viewers Pulse. Thank you so much for continuing to be with us on this beautiful Monday evening. We're still with you live, and this is a time for you to start calling us in. So let me go ahead and share the question of the evening with you, and I'm really looking forward to a lot of calls from you, inshallah. Which presenter would you like to see again here on Huda TV? Which presenter would you like to see again here on Huda TV soon? And we're going to share with you pictures of 3 presenters that are very, very famous here on Huda TV, who haven't been on Huda TV for a little bit. And we want you to tell us which one of them would you like to see come back soon here on Huda TV. Maybe the Shaykh is hearing us, or maybe we can share the message that you're going to share with us with him and ask him or request him to come back bi'idhnillah ta'ala. The first person is Sheikh Abdul Rahim McCarthy. You see him right there on the left side of your screen. In the middle, Brother Malik Ibn Glatos. And on the right side, Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson. Let me say him again. On the left, you see Sheikh Abdul Rahim McCarthy. In the middle, Brother Malik Ibn Glatos. And on the right, Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson. These are 3 of the stars of Huda TV. And we want you to give us a call and tell us who would you like to see here on Huda TV soon. MashaAllah, these callers to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and scholars have shared a lot of beautiful programs with us here previously on Huda TV. So the number is 002-0238-555-248 or 249. Which of these three callers to Allah and which of these sheikhs would you like to see here soon on Huda TV? We have one brother, Brother Malik ibn Glatus, who doesn't like to be called a sheikh. And then we have two sheikhs. We have Sheikh Abdul Rahim McCarthy and we have Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson. Or of course, if you have another person that you've missed here on Huda TV and haven't seen in a while, give us a call, inshallah, and share your thoughts with us. And we'll try to have him here for you as soon as we can. We are preparing, inshallah, in the next few months to start filming programs for Ramadan. So if you would like to see them appear on the Huda TV screen either now in these next few months or in Ramadan, inshallah, which is, subhanAllah, coming up faster than you think, probably in June. So if you would like to see them, give us a call, inshallah, and share your thoughts with us. It's 002-0238-555, 248 or 249. These are our two numbers, and they're open beginning right now, inshallah. Until we get your calls, inshallah, my dear brothers and sisters, we want to begin with our recapping here tonight, inshallah. And we're going to be doing a lot, inshallah, here on this program, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, as we talk about some very, very, very beautiful programs. And whenever the brothers tell us that we're ready, we'll do that. But let's first take a call. Sister Fatima from Nigeria is our first caller for the evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Thank you so much, Sister Fatima, for calling us.
Thank you.
Who would you like to see here soon on the Huda TV screen from the three people?
Johnson.
Who is it?
Sheikh Johnson.
Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson.
Yes.
Why is that?
His programs he presents before, and they are very inspirational and very interesting.
MashaAllah.
And he acts very well.
I know Sheikh Zainuddin did at least two programs here on Huda TV. One of them was called Living Hearts, and that aired throughout last year. And then in Ramadan, he did a very special program called Seeds of Change. Which one did you follow, and which one did you like the most?
Living Hearts.
Living Hearts.
Yes.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you so much, Sister Fatima, for your thoughts. Appreciate it. Jazakallah khairan. Sister Fatima from Nigeria was our first caller for the night, and I'm waiting for a whole lot more phone calls, inshallah, from all of you, my dear brothers and sisters. So feel free, inshallah, to give us a call whenever you are ready. Just pick up the phone and give us a call, share your thoughts with us. Again, this program is meant just for this. It's meant to go ahead, inshallah, and share your thoughts with us. Let's go ahead, inshallah, and begin with our recapping here this evening. This is the very first report. Let's take a look.
And accordingly, he was the luckiest of all the companions to earn this honor, to be the only companion whom Allah the Almighty chose to accompany His most beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in this sacred journey. And Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, was not really afraid of getting killed or tortured. As a matter of fact, he was more than willing to give his life as a sacrifice for the deen of Allah the Almighty. As he did before, give his wealth for the sake of Allah. He used to buy the slaves who would accept Islam and their masters would torture them. He would buy them and even sometimes pay double the worth, then set them free. But in order to comprehend why did he make this statement and whether he was afraid for his life or not, the narration said on the way Abu Bakr as-Siddiq would go ahead of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then all of a sudden he would slow down and let the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam go ahead of him, and he will be behind him. And sometimes he will jump to his right, and sometimes jump to his left. So An-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him, what is the matter? There is a state of instability. You keep rotating in front of me, behind me, to the right, to the left. He said, O Prophet of Allah, every time I remember at-talab, I remember that we're being chased. And there are people, because they offer 100 camels per head. So if they would bring two, they would take 200 camels. And that's why a lot of people went after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his companion Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, because this is plenty of wealth for whoever will bring them alive or dead. So every time I remember that they may be coming, confronting us from front, so I go in front of you, in order to give his life as a sacrifice for the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And while he is in front of him, all of a sudden the thought of fearing that maybe they would attack him from behind would cross his mind. So he will slow down and go behind the Prophet ﷺ. Similarly, from his right, from his left, he wanted to shelter and protect the Prophet ﷺ from all directions. May Allah be pleased with him. Because of that, the Prophet ﷺ said towards the end of his life that everyone who's done us a favor, we paid him and compensated him for his favor, except for Abu Bakr. No matter what I do, I will not be able to compensate him enough. I let Allah the Almighty compensate him.
That was, of course, Gardens of the Pious, my dear brothers and sisters, with Sheikh Muhammad Salah. A very beautiful program that airs here at Huda TV. Now, I want to tell you something that could be a first for you. You can learn it first here on Viewers Pulse. Due to popular demand, because this program, Gardens of the Pious, has become so famous and so beneficial for our brothers and sisters, Sheikh Muhammad Salah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him, has decided to make this program twice a week now. Twice a week, beginning next month. So beginning in February, inshallah, this program will air twice a week. It will air on Monday and it will air on Wednesday, inshallah. Both episodes will be live so that you can interact with Sheikh Muhammad Salah, inshallah. I'm not exactly sure what the timings are because we're still working on our map, but inshallah, as soon as we find out, I will definitely let you know, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Hey, you get your news first here at Viewers Pulse. I hope the fans of Sheikh Muhammad Salah and the students of knowledge who benefit from him are happy right now. He's not only doing one episode of Gardens of the Pious per week, now he is on twice a week, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, beginning next month. All right, let me remind you of the question of the evening. Which presenter would you like to see here on Huda TV again? And we have three options for you. The first is Sheikh Abdul Rahim McCarthy. The second is Brother Malik Evangelatos. And the third is Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson. As you see them right there on your screen, my dear brothers and sisters. Our phone numbers are 002-0238-555, 248 or 249. Feel free, inshallah, to give us a call right now. We're with you live. We had Sister Fatima who called us a little bit earlier from Nigeria. And Sister Fatima said that she would like to see Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson here on Huda TV because his programs in the past were very inspiring. She pointed out that she loved Living Hearts. That was her favorite program for Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson. I want to hear from you, and I want to see what you want to say and what you have to say about the programming here, inshallah. All right, my dear brothers and sisters, until we wait for your calls, inshallah, let's go ahead and take a look at the next recap from a program that aired here in the past week. This clip is very, very touching. It's from our program, A Time to Please Allah, and it features a young boy, about 9 years old. Him and his dad, they're both in the studio. What's so special about this kid is that he memorizes the entire Quran.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. And introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you? Where are you from?
I was born in Canada. I'm 9 years old.
And you are of Bosnian descent. MashaAllah.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And Harun, you're homeschooling, right? MashaAllah.
Yes.
And this is your father here, so don't be shy.
Yes.
Okay, okay. The camera's all on you, no, they're not looking at him. Harun, you know, for our viewers and people who are watching the show, and again, I remind you to call us, inshallah, and ask Harun a question. How is it? How is it to be homeschooled? How is it to be you are 9, right, you said?
Yeah.
A 9-year-old boy, Muslim boy. What do you do? What do you do for fun? Do you enjoy it? What is life like for you?
Homeschooling, I really love it.
Why?
It's easy.
Okay.
Not too much time spending on it.
Okay. And you're learning, mashallah. Yeah. Okay. And what else do you do? You memorize the Quran, right?
Yes.
Where?
مركز منار سبيل لتحفيظ القرآن الكريم.
Okay.
In Sharjah.
Mashallah. And you go every day?
Yes, 5 days of the week.
Mashallah. And do you like it?
Yes.
And when did you start memorizing Quran? I know you started the markaz recently, but when did you start memorizing Quran?
3 years ago.
MashaAllah. And how much have you memorized so far?
13 and a half ajza.
MashaAllah. Very nice. Excellent.
13 and a half parts of the Quran, yeah.
For
those
13 and a half. So you have about, mashallah, what?
A little more than a half.
16 or so. Okay, mashallah. And how do you, so basically you go in the morning or to do Quran?
Yeah, morning.
Okay, and when do you study, like your normal?
The normal time is 8:30 to 11:30.
That's your
Quran school.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you come home and what do you do?
Come home, eat lunch, pray dhuhr, play around a bit, and then around the afternoon we start homeschooling, and we finish by Asr.
Okay, and
so homeschooling is pretty much only 1 hour, 2 hours.
2 hours, subhanAllah.
A day.
That's enough.
MashaAllah. Who's your teacher?
Sheikh Baha.
Who's your teacher at home?
At home, my mom.
MashaAllah. Okay, and this is something, Allahi, and this is something amazing, because you find that behind all great scholars, there was always a great mother. SubhanAllah. Yes. Always, like Imam Ahmad, Imam Shafi'i, you have
Imam Bukhari,
subhanAllah, and he was making dua from his blind, a blind boy, Allah Akbar.
His mother made migration because of him,
because
just to get him to be a scholar.
What a beautiful example, mashallah, this 9-year-old kid. I mistakenly said that he memorized the entire Quran. He's not there yet, but hopefully, inshallah, he will be there soon. He is about halfway through now. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and bless his parents, because he wouldn't come out this way if he did not have good parents. And I really hope that our brothers and sisters who are watching, those of us who are young and they are not married yet, that they choose a wife like the mother of this kid. And those of us who are married, the father and the mother, they think together, how can they improve the situation of their children, inshallah. All right, let's take this next call, inshallah. Brother Muhammad from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother Muhammad, thank you for calling us tonight.
Thank you.
You wanted to share with us who your favorite caller to Allah or scholar from the ones that we had, you want to see here on Huda TV soon?
It's my first time to call Huda TV, but I like it so much. I'd like to choose from Sheikh the middle one.
The middle one, Brother Malik ibn Glatos.
Yes.
Why would you like to see Brother Malik back here on Huda TV?
It's the first time I see him, but I think he does his best to spread Islam among Muslims in all world.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Brother Muhammad. Appreciate your thought and your call. So we had Sister Fatima who called us earlier, and she said that Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson is the person that she would like to see here again on Huda TV. And we had Brother Muhammad now calling us from Egypt and saying that he wants to see Brother Malik ibn Glatos. So Brother Malik, if you're watching, Sheikh Zain, if you are watching, we want you back here soon, inshallah. And we want more of you, my dear brothers and sisters, to give us a call and share your thoughts with us and tell us who would you like to see here on Huda TV soon again, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. We are waiting for you, and we still have quite a bit. We are only about halfway into the show, so feel free to give us a call at any time, inshallah, with your thoughts, and I would love to hear from you, inshallah, my dear brothers and sisters. I want to tell you, inshallah, that coming up in February, inshallah, we have this beautiful program for you, Huda Tonight. We're really looking forward to it. We think, inshallah, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it the way that we expect, inshallah, it's going to be a very, very beautiful program, inshallah. So wait for us, inshallah, coming up in February, and make dua for us, because there's a lot of work that's happening behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next report.
ولا بشيء من آلاء ربنا نكذب.
Very beautiful Quran recitation by Sheikh Abdul Khaliq. Sheikh Abdul Khaliq is actually the Imam of a very famous masjid here in Egypt called Al-Husri Mosque. This Imam, mashallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him with a beautiful voice. And during Ramadan, people come from all over the country, all over Egypt, just to listen to his beautiful voice and to pray behind him. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase him in his knowledge and in his iman, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who benefit, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Let's take this next call, inshallah. Sister Ruqayya from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Ruqayya.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi. Barakallahu feekum.
Wa feekum, inshallah. Wa feekum.
May Allah bless you all for your hard working and bringing Huda TV to light in our homes.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil
May
Alameen.
Allah bless you all and bless your families, bless your children all, and bless all the Muslim Ummah.
Ameen. Huda TV is a light in every home, and you
It's a
and all
light
the viewers
in
are a light
every
in our home.
It's a light. It's sincerely speaking, no doubt, it's a light in every home.
Barakallahu feeki. Like I was telling you,
And actually,
sister.
for our Nigerians, inshallah, I think so. For our Nigeria, inshallah.
Ameen, Ya Rabb. Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless the Muslims in Nigeria. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
Ameen,
may
Ya
Allah
Rabb.
subhanahu wa ta'ala
Ameen,
help
Ya
you in
Rabb.
any difficulty that you're going
Barakallahu feekum, and
through.
bless all the sheikhs.
Ameen, Ya Rabb. Ameen. Barakallahu feeki.
Barakallahu
Sister
feekum for
Ruqayya,
your
do you
hard
have a
working.
comment about tonight's question? We're asking who would you like
Yes,
to see
I
back
love them all, brother. I love them all. Because there is no program in Huda TV that it is not important for our Muslims, inshallah. I hope
Inshallah. Inshallah. Barakallahu feek, Sister Ruqayya. Finally, let me ask you, are you looking forward to our new program, Huda Tonight?
Inshallah, inshallah.
Make dua for us, inshallah. Thank you so much, Sister Ruqayya.
Inshallah, barakallahu fikum.
Wa
May
feekum,
Allah
inshallah.
bless you
Ameen, ya
all
Rabb.
and bless all the sheikhs for Huda TV.
Wa
I
iyyak.
would like to see Zidane Jackson back and Brother Malik and the other sheikhs.
Yes. Inshallah.
Barakallahu fikum. May Allah bless you all.
Ameen. وإياكم. Thank you so much, Sister Ruqayya. Barakallahu feek. Let's take this next call, inshallah. Brother Abdul Shakur, you call us from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Abdul Shakur.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. How are you, brother?
May Allah guide you, inshallah.
Ameen, ya Rabb. Ameen. وإياكم.
Talking about the three shaykhs, inshallah, I would like to choose all three because I can't differentiate between all three shaykhs, inshallah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
May Allah guide you
Jazakallah
and
khair.
reward you, inshallah.
What's one, maybe you can't differentiate between all three of them, but
All
what's
three
what's a
shaykhs,
program? What's a program that really sticks out to you?
I don't know the names basically, but then one of the names I think was Missing Ingredients.
Yes,
Yes, Missing Ingredient and Living Hearts.
definitely. Yes,
MashaAllah,
Missing
and I can't
Ingredients, that was
differentiate
the program
between all
for
three
Sheikh
shaykhs.
Abdurrahim McCarthy.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, Sheikh Abdurrahim McCarthy is the one who did Missing Ingredients.
And I would just like to thank Brother Malik for doing a terrific job for Huda TV, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
So,
Alhamdulillah.
inshallah,
Thank you
keep
so
up
much,
the good
Brother
job,
Abdul Shakur.
inshallah.
Barakallahu feeka. Jazakallah khair. Beautiful comments. It's also beautiful to hear from you, my dear brothers and sisters, because Sister Ruqayya was saying it's the motto or the slogan of Huda TV. It's a light in every home, but you guys, the viewers, are the light in our studio here, and you are really the light of Huda TV. Because what good would a TV channel be if no one is watching it, right? All right, I'm looking forward to more of your calls, inshallah, in the next segment, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. But we do have to take a short break, so wait for us after the break, inshallah.
فلا وربك لا يؤمنون حتى يحكموك فيما شجر بينهم ثم لا يجدوا في أنفسهم حرجا مما قضيت ويسلموا تسليما. There are three levels. Sister Rayhan from Bahrain.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Fahim from Sweden. السلام عليكم.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, barakallah feek Fahim. May Allah bless you and your family.
Sheikh, I have one question.
Now, that is not allowed. Why isn't allowed? Because the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man ghasha falaysa minna." He who deceives or betrays does not belong to us. He's not one of us. A person who is given the sadaqah or leading the prayer does not have necessarily to be praying fard. Maybe he's praying the nafl that is after the prayer, the two sunnah after dhuhr or after maghrib or after isha. And the follower, the imam, will be praying with the intention of offering the fard that he has missed. Okay, barakallahu feek.
Welcome to Tech Talk. I'm your host, Omar Shear. This season of Tech Talk, we will focus specifically on the internet.
A student would type their paper, and instead of handing me a hard copy of their paper, they would upload it to this learning system, this e-learning system.
I have some great experience when it comes to technology, and in particular, internet technology. Call to action is something that we do in our day-to-day lives, and maybe we don't realize it. Now we want to discuss, after you have a product and you have a website and you have a way to communicate with your customers, which would be your email marketing system, now it's time to take the money from the customer.
Welcome back, my dear brothers and sisters, and thank you for continuing to have us in your living rooms here tonight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make the things that we show you here on Huda TV and specifically here on Viewers Pulse of benefit. Bi-idhnillah ta'ala. My dear brothers and sisters, our phone lines are still open. We're still with you live for another 10 or 15 minutes or so, so do give us a call Right now we had a lot of calls here tonight, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, but I still want to hear from my brothers and sisters in the Gambia, our brothers and sisters in Nigeria, also my brothers and sisters in the UAE and in Saudi Arabia and in many other parts of the world. The number should be coming up on your screen right now, so feel free inshallah to give us a call. Let's take this next call inshallah. Brother Muhammad from Chad, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you, Brother Muhammad, and how are all our brothers and sisters in Chad?
Alhamdulillah, thank you very much. I'm glad.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. So, brother, you want to participate with us tonight? Who is the person you'd like to see again here?
I'm very happy, to see Daily. Yeah, I'm so happy, glad, to see the TV online. This is my favorite TV that I used to watch since my childhood.
Alhamdulillah, Wallahi, it's a great honor to have you with us, brother.
Allah, may God bless you all.
Inshallah,
may this channel that we can keep it, Islamic in the way prosperity.
Wa iyaakum, inshallah. May Allah bless you, brother, and bless all brothers and sisters in Chad, inshallah. Give them our salams.
Inshallah, amin ya Rabb.
Jazakallah khair. My dear brothers and sisters, 002-0238-555-248 or 249, that's a number, so give us a call, inshallah. Let's take this next call, inshallah. Sister Marwa from Sudan, Assalamu alaikum. Sister Marwa, how are you doing this evening?
Yes, hello.
Hello, sister. Thank you for calling us.
Hello, how are you?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, I want Brother Malik.
Brother Malik. Why do you want Brother Malik?
Yeah.
Why is he a person that you would like to see again here on the Huda TV screen?
I got is very good presenter, and I love his program Let's Talk, and I watch him every week.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Yes, his program Let's Talk was definitely a very, very beautiful program here, especially because it was geared towards the youth. Who else would you like to see on the Huda TV screen, sister?
What?
Would you like to see someone else, sister, on the TV screen?
Yeah, with his program Let's Talk.
Inshallah, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. Thank you so much calling us all the way from Sudan. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you and bless our brothers and sisters in Sudan. See, my dear brothers and sisters, it's so beautiful to hear from Muslims from different parts of the Ummah. And I want to hear from people from more countries. So if you're out there, give us a call, inshallah, share your thoughts with us. Let it know that you are watching Huda TV. That gives us a lot of motivation when we know that you are with us. Until you give us the next call, let's go ahead and take a look at this next report. It's from Quran in Depth.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَلَا تُؤْتُوا سُفَهَاءَ أَمْوَالَكُمْ. Do not give the sufaha, those who are weak-minded, those who have some retardation or some no capacity to deal with money. Do not give them your wealth. Do not give them your wealth. التي جعل الله لكم قياما. Your wealth that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it for you qiyaman. Qiyaman literally means standing, but it's means of sustenance for you. Means of that you're able to fulfill certain needs in your life with your wealth. And as they say, the wealth is the main thing in this life when it comes to dealing with others. This is how people eat and sustain their life, and all by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's all owned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is how people live. They have dwellings, their homes, transportations, they have cars, they take transportations, they have clothing by the wealth that they have, and so on and so forth. They do acts of worship, they build masajid, they go for hajj and umrah, they give charity, they take care of the rights of others, they get married, and so on and so forth. So people are in need of wealth. This is part of our life, and that's why it's part of the deen to earn the right way and to also spend the wealth in the proper way. This is part of the deen, and this is something that people will be asked about in the Day of Judgment. As the Prophet ﷺ said, لَن تَزُولَ قَدَمَ عَبْدٍ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, that a slave of Allah would not depart from his position in the Day of Judgment till he is asked about 4 things. One of which, the wealth. The question of the wealth is 2 questions. From how did he earn it and how did he spend it? So earning is part of the deen, spending is part of the deen. There is regulations, there are rulings that we have to observe, and we have to submit ourselves to the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it's definitely for our own good things in this life and in the hereafter.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward Shaykh Ibrahim Zidan for this beautiful reminder. His program, Quran in Depth, my dear brothers and sisters, is really one of the flagship programs here at Huda TV, and I really advise you to watch it. If you can't catch it on TV, feel free to watch it on YouTube, inshallah. Let's take this next call. Brother Muhammad from Qatar, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you so much. Wallahi, alhamdulillah, brother. How are you doing, and how are all brothers and sisters in Qatar?
Alhamdulillah, all right.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
We love you all in Huda TV.
Barakallahu feek. We love you for the sake of Allah as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love you as you love us for His sake, inshallah. Tell me, Brother Muhammad, who from the 3 presenters that we showed, Sheikh Abdul Rahim McCarthy, Brother Malik Ibn Glatos, and Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson, who from them would you like to see here on the Huda TV screen soon, inshallah?
Actually, we love all of your presenters. I prefer Zainuddin Johnson, and I want to suggest one more name.
Please.
Yeah, Mu'tasim Al-Hamidi. We didn't see him from a long time.
Sheikh Zainuddin Johnson, right?
Yes.
Sheikh Mu'tasim, right?
Yes.
Sheikh Mu'tasim Al-Hamidi, yes. We would love to have him back here. He's, mashallah, one of the favorites here at Huda TV. I believe he resides overseas now. He's not where the Huda TV studios are located. So inshallah, we'll try to stay in touch with him and get in touch with him and see if he can come here soon, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. All right, let's take this next call, inshallah. Brother Uthman from Iraq. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Uthman.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother Uthman, thank you for giving us a call tonight. May Allah reward you.
Thanks a lot, thank you.
So tell me, who would you like to see on the Huda TV screen soon from the 3 presenters that we have for the question?
Yes, I have a suggestion to Huda TV.
Yep, Huda TV, yep.
I like to have a program about bid'ah.
A program about bid'ah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a beautiful topic. Innovation is something definitely that we should avoid, and inshallah, hopefully, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us, and we'll have a program dedicated to that and specified for that, inshallah, soon. Brother Uthman, why do you think that's a big issue that we need to discuss?
Because this superhero right now is one of the most topics that every person would like to know what bid'ah. And now we have a Mawlud.
I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you and all our brothers and sisters in Iraq safe, inshallah, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. And thank you so much for your call, all the way from Iraq, mashallah. Beautiful. Tonight we had really a bouquet of calls. We had calls from Iraq, from Qatar, from Egypt, from Sudan, from Chad, from Nigeria. MashaAllah, beautiful. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all our brothers and sisters who gave us a call today, inshallah. And we still actually have the last few minutes, so if you want to ring in and give us a call, inshallah, I'm sure our director will be nice enough to give us an extra minute or so that you can give us a call and share your thoughts with us. We're with you here for a couple more minutes, and we are honored that you allow us in your TV, in your homes, inshallah. You allow our TV station in your home every day. We actually have another call right now. Brother Muhammad from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad.
Hello.
Hello, Brother Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, Brother Muhammad. It looks like the line cut off, inshallah. We don't have enough time to take more calls here tonight, but we are very thankful for the calls that we're able to take, and we're very thankful for you for allowing us to be in your living rooms. Make dua for us. I'm going to be off air for a couple of weeks. Why? Because I want to concentrate behind the scenes on preparing for this new adventure, really, and this new, really something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed Huda TV with, this new program Huda Tonight, and it has a lot of great goals. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us fulfill these goals. Stay in touch and wait for us, inshallah. You'll find the program airing times for Huda Tonight, inshallah, through promos, hopefully in the next week or so here on the screen, and also on our Facebook page. Make dua for us. We'll do the same for you, inshallah. Have a good night. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your